Hi everyone, my school district profile project is going to be on Cucamonga School District. We're going to go through their strengths, some history about them, their strengths, their weaknesses, and then some recommendations that, based on those strengths and weaknesses that I've made for them. To start out, Cucamonga School District is located in Rancho Cucamonga, California. It was founded in 1870. Originally, it was founded as Cucamonga School District, and then it split up. It was split into two school districts, Cucamonga and then Central School District. Both of them are K through 8 districts. Cucamonga School District is one of 4 K through 8 school districts in the city. It's a little bit different than most cities. Most cities are K through 12 school districts. Cucamonga feeds all their students to the Chase School District. They have about 2,487 students enrolled. 72 students qualify for 3% are, and they have 3 within their district. Christine was the percentage of Hispanic Latino, but only 2% are English learners. It's such a number, but EL students, which is these students are English home, and the district goals. The website is promote and success of seed grade level standard through curriculum, professional development. These are based on this through the testing. All the testing that the second goal is to parents teach students regular communications. Utilizes ARI. The parents are into a point. They have direct teachers able to know in the classroom, and the third goal is to use all of this to support learn students and controls which in manner on how they're spending their money. This students. They want to enable students. They want to provide that includes promoting academic staff, parents, community working together. They all want to create success and be able to provide this comprehensive education. Promote academic. One change in the district school board voted together program for students after school to be a mentor program that are interested in going after school. And they have them additional support and the additional math and English at the students are and having that there. R1 goals is identified enrichment in the school, increase services and increase access to clubs. Their whole year cap plan, which this will be identified that a lot of percentage of students in math and that this needs to change. And they need to have it within school involved. They need to have access sports and elect to create education. That 2 is the survey was done. Voice the need increase because of this vote. The district the funding to their LCAP increase the funding in class. Their goal LCAP is to and have a 1-to-1 classroom training for staff or before any type that the staff would have additional so that they have curriculum pieces in the classroom. Number 3 is the drastically. You see that on the less than 11 students. That the 2015 school year, the data was lower than 11 students. It is not. This is that we're suspended in those. That thing currently is decreased in the base graph. Strength number 4 have a whole option recognize that not all of sources for students to have a comprehensive education classroom, or if it's in provide the best. Weakness number reclassification. As fluent has 2013-14. You can see that on the right, the school year has gone on, then we're slightly going overall. It's what is D district here. So the next classification is D. This not progressing. Typically in EL for students graduate years and be reclassified. Rates are D students are long-term. School board meeting, the education criteria, and need to be able to read maybe the realistic for this, and hopefully we'll be able. Equation scores, capacity, and body comp. And year and healthy and are not visit years. So that's going. These students are not healthy. PE, they're lazy at home. Number 3 is mass to 50% of students 2014. On the right, that's it's not moving very much. Students are not progressing. Students have in order to go up each need additional build from the basic. Number 4 is this development, which is uses within the 5 level right now 7%, which is only 3%. So there's a students are testing that they need additional support. Some recommendation support for EL. Clearly, this is not because of reclassification. This is something that possibly D friendly, where students are able to education if they're testing a second grade, not second grade. Additional to provide support for CAF scores, remediation in order to bridge that gap. Versus for family and exercises that they can more physically the year, showing that they're more last for students. So many ways, stress, happiness, and it'll for them to add into. These was the data. All of my material, Cucamonga School District was because I'm a LCAP data mission statement such presentation and the